Northern traders Adamant as boycott hurt both sides, say we rather lose the goods. The Amalgamated Union of Foodstuff and Cattle Dealers of Nigeria says it prefers that farm produce go to waste rather than tolerate continued attacks on its members in the south. Awalu Aliyu, an official of the union who spoke to the cable in Kano on Tuesday, said the decision not to supply food to the south was not to starve Southerners but to protest attacks on their members. Aliyu alleged that some members in the south were killed, maimed, and lost properties, especially during the EndSARS protest and the recent Shasha market crisis in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. When asked if members of the union were not concerned about food items locked up inside trucks in Jeba, Niger State, going bad and leading to losses, Aliyu said it would be better to lose the food items than to lose lives. You are talking about losing goods. Which one is better, to lose a life or to lose property? Losing property is better than losing a life. We prefer, and our people would prefer, to lose those farm items or goods than to continue losing their lives. If you are alive, you can plant another thing. You can rear another cattle. But if you are dead, you can't do that again. Only the living can go to the farm. We do not want to destroy anybody. We do not want to kill anybody. The number of Yorubas and Igbos that reside in Kano and Kaduna alone is far more than the number of Northerners in the entire southwest, south-south, and southeast. Also, the investment of Yorubas and Igbos in Kano and Kaduna running into billions of naira is more than the entire investment of Northerners in the southwest, southeast, and south-south. If you remove Dangote, our people are only petty traders, shoe shiners, fingernail cutters, wheelbarrow pushers, Okada riders, and so on. Our people in the south don't have what Southerners have in the north. They have farmlands, buildings, and a lot of properties that run into billions. We do not intend to touch a needle out of it. We do not intend to destroy anybody's property. What we want is to have our people protected from being killed. Some tomato farmers said they have begun to dry their produce in order to preserve it, as selling rates in markets across Kano are not favorable. Ishola Tawakalitu, a septuagenarian who sells beef in the same market, lamented the current prices of meat. She said the abattoir, which records an average of 1,000 naira cows killed every day, is now struggling to meet a 100 target, as vehicles are not bringing in cows from the north. What we used to buy for 30,000 naira is now 60,000 naira. I called Alhaji, describing her supplier. This morning he said they didn't kill cows, so everywhere is tight, she said. The strike hasn't allowed them to bring cows from the north, so sales in the market have been greatly affected. Yakubu Danjuma, a butcher, said a cow that previously sold for 200,000 now costs 400,000. Everything is now expensive. No trailer brings cow here. Now, due to the strike, it is only small vehicle and the prices are very high. A cow is now 400,000. Something you used to get for 200,000 or 250,000. It is a wrong time to buy a cow, he said. Thank you for listening to this news. Um, you see, my viewers, when it comes to the issue of foodstuff crisis in Nigeria at present, I will tell you that it's a thing of misunderstanding. We misunderstand, we misquote each other. And who is actually causing the misunderstanding? Because a word they say that there can never be a smoke without fire. Something must have warranted it. Do you understand? I don't want to be biased or partisan on this issue. Forget what has just been said in this write-up. You yourself, when you do your findings, you understand what I'm about to say in this analysis. It is what is actually trending at first was farmers crisis. I get understand. And what actually led to the farmers crisis was as a result of the herdsmen killings in the southwest and southeast. So because of that, these people said they are no longer interested in the northerners, that they should go. If this will continue to cause them violence, that they should just go. That was just it. Do you understand? So the northerners looking at it, they say, oh, you people don't want to see us in your own in your land, right? Okay, they have to what? To issue a threat on food threats, saying that they will stop the supply of foodstuff since they don't want to see them in their own land. Now look at what these northerners are now using to compare with what is happening in the southeast and in the southwest. You are trying to say that you have lots of easterners in Kaduna and in Kano than northerners here in Lagos and also in the east. And you have easterners with plenty of investments in the north than northerners that has investments here in Lagos and in southeast. Let me ask you one question. Those easterners in the south, in the north, are they causing any violence? Are they causing any violence? Are they killing anyone? Have they offended anyone? Did they cause any violence? No. So what is the problem? So my dear viewers, based on this issue, what is your take? Deem it fit to leave them below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.